between the Minnesota Vikings and the Oakland Raiders. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carr now on first down. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Okay, fuck boy.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Carr keeps it on the sneak. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood. But give them credit. They got it to pay off.
Now this time, Carl throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
As if he didn't have enough to think about. On that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it?
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
No gain.
He was supposed to come up and crack his bitch ass.
Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Eric Kendricks is another one of those bloodline guys in the NFL. His brother Michael also applies his trade as a linebacker. And Eric's trying to show him he's the best in the family.
Carr, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
No, sir.
Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Ellis. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they disrupt themselves.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I'm not sure what you'd call a trick play, but he definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Bradford. And a quick throw here. That's
Yes,
complete.
sir.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Should have covered that, homie.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out. Now Bradford on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You know I shouldn't have did that shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
So mad at myself.
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. They juked him.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Second down, Bradford. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And he snagged him.
Complete. That goes for a gain of 31. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work in so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's a bootleg with Bradford. And he fends him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bruce Irvin able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Third and long for Bradford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now Carey. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. This Vikings D, they really flustered Brock Osweiler week 5, Charles.
And they're doing it because they have talent at every level on defense. Defensive front, Linval Joseph, you can't move him in the middle. You got a linebacker spot, Eric Kendricks and Anthony Barr holding things down. Then you get back into the secondary. Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, of course Harrison Smith, all of them playing so effectively and so cohesively.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Flush to his right. It's caught
What
by Walford. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
Every quarterback likes having a
What's
reliable
going on,
target at
guys?
tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clyde Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford. So second down, 3 yards to go now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the gun, it's Carr.
Come on, take that, bro. What? What the fuck?
The offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Carr going to try and throw on third down. Eluding the throw across his body, and it's quarterbacking this Vikings offense.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that screenshot, but damn.
They traded for him right before the season. A lot of people saw him as a stopgap with the injury to Teddy Bridgewater. But guess what? There are actually whispers about him being the MVP in the league. I think he's playing like this.
On the 1 yard line, though.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an offset eye. Bradford now. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Hey.
Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to.
Come on, G. We got to get out of here.
Big time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. It's going to be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on third
They
and 8.
cannot throw no
They
pick
come out
6.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back near the goal line, Bradford, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We just gonna punt
It's
it.
a classic example of trying to
Yeah,
run
they
the
stay
ball
in
without
scope, boy.
securing the catch. He was thinking about
That
the
was a
rack
nice
yards
pick.
instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Carry on the return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now here come the Raiders. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try to put points on the board.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Wow.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Carr now on first down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Carr to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Well, this one's knuckling, and it just does get over the crossbar. He didn't get much of it, but he got it to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrill. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not. We'll find out. Bradford now from the 50. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there. And that'll bring up second down. Some pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one. No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch. They run it with McKinnon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going. Now Bradford on second down. Deep drop, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense. And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On third down, Bradford muscles him off. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up fourth down. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Fourth down, Bradford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now we take a glance.
But his nigga can jump. My nigga never do that.
Their first possession of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone. Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one. Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right? Not one that I've ever met. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Rivera's got it, and he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there, a 22. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And it's brought in by Washington. And brought down, but the
man, I didn't see it all.
Gives him a 1st down yardage there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I didn't see it.
When you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. It looks like
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Oh, crack this bitch ass.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Looked like they had
Crack his bitch ass.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Well, we know he's got this. Great catch.
And because Fender, so you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Back now in the East Bay.
I know that nigga thought he had that ball. Yeah, I do.
To start the 4th.
God damn.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. First down, Bradford. And oh, look at that.
Ooh, good dad, boy.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that leads to a Minnesota.
He's trying to put us back in this game, man. Oh my God, that accelerated clock is killing me.
More than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He gets it left side to Johnson. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose.
I threw that too soon.
They move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right.
This is fucking it right here. This is it.
Probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And the back goes into motion. Desperation time. Bradford on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's Carr to throw. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Oakland. And even 50 yards. Carr now on 1st down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And